we got a nice little liquidity sweep here. Good candle close. All right, let's see how this thing goes.
Order filled.
Bro. Okay, we just lost a lot more than we were supposed to. I'm fine with taking a second trade to try to get back my losses. We're just going to enter in something like this. What's the worst that can happen? Let's do a third trade. All right, here we go. Last trade of the day. Bro, I'm going to crash out. Be honest with me now. How many times have you experienced that? I've blown so many accounts like this, pretty much just gambling them away. From what I've noticed, it's just a shitty mindset allowing for yourself to make these executional errors and go on these awful losing streaks. I have come up with something that I would like to share you guys that gets rid of every single losing streak in 4 steps. I promise you, if you follow these 4 steps, you're gonna break the losing streak. Okay, I present to you H.T.I.A.B.L.S, or how to identify and break down losing streaks in 4 steps. So before we get on to the steps, I would like to tell you guys that there are 2 types of losing streaks. Number 1, I consider as the proper risk or the probability losing streak. This is when you have good risk management, you're not over trading, and you have overall control of what's going in and out of your account. The other one is an executional error losing streak. So this one I consider as improper risk. So maybe you're over trading, you're just trading too much, maybe you're just using too much risk, but either way, it's affecting your trading and you're on that losing streak. Okay, so step 1 is actually identifying what kind of losing streak you're on. Sounds very simple because it's supposed to be. You have to identify what kind of problem you're having before you dig into what you should change. Are you in a proper risk losing streak? Probabilities, not over trading, a good sense of what's flowing in and out of your account? Or are you in an executional error losing streak with improper risk, over trading, all that bad stuff? I'll give you a sec to think about it. Okay, that's enough. If you have a probability losing streak, skip to step 4. If not, keep watching the whole way through. I promise this is going to help you. Okay, you didn't skip to step 4, so you unfortunately have an executional error losing streak. Don't worry, it's fine. One thing I want to tell you guys right away, it's okay to go on losing streaks. Everyone has losing streaks. The best traders in the world have losing streaks. First things first, before we get into step 2, take a deep breath. It's not that deep. We completely have it under control, and I want you to know that you have your situation under control at all times. It's just panic that sets in. So don't panic. You got this. Follow this step plan. Step 2A, reduce your risk immediately. I'll give you a blueprint of what to reduce it to in step 3, but for now, just know that you have to reduce your risk, please. Step 2B, stop trading for P&L. You guys are getting too attached to the dollar amount and what you could be making. We're trading funded accounts. This is all paper until we just take a payout. All we have to do is get to the payout, then it turns real. But for now, it's just numbers on a screen. Step 2C, you and I are going to set a goal right now for consistency. And this is going to lead into step 3. All right, forgot to say this at the start, but please make sure that you are taking notes. I promise it helps. We're now on step number 3. This is our consistency goal. In this goal, we're going to trade 0.5% of your account and treat that as one risk. We are going to make that 1R, one risk / one trade a day until we break this losing streak. If we're able to stay on this consistency path, it is a lot easier and we have a lot more trades for us to break this losing streak and get back on the right track in our account. So how to find out what 0.5% of your account is if you go, say for example, you have a 50K account, go 50000 times 0.005. That will spit out $250, and that is how much you risk for the day. You do one trade that day and that is it. Win or loss, break even, doesn't matter. You're in a losing streak. You don't really have a lot of buffer to keep going and losing these trades. You got to get back in the green as quick as you possibly can. All right, step 4, got some good news for you here because all you have to do is really stay locked in. What I'm going to tell you here in step 4 is some stuff that you got to remind yourself not to do. There's some 3 main things that I think kind of creep into everyone's head when they get on a losing streak, whether it's a good losing streak or a bad one. These little ideas and thoughts can definitely chip away at your confidence, which you don't want. So number 1, there is no winning back today. If you lost, you're done. That's it. You lost today. You got beat by probability. You overtraded, whatever. right? You lost on the day. You're gonna take it off the chin, be ready to come back tomorrow. Number 2, no strategy hopping. Stick to one fucking strategy. That's all you need. One simplistic strategy that you understand, that you can come into every single day and know what you're looking for. And number 3, I think this one is very underrated, and I see this a lot in the Discord. Stop watching your P&L. Like we said before, we're trading funded accounts. This is all paper until it's a payout. Stop watching your P&L. It's directly associated with gambling when you do that. You're just watching dollars on a screen, and it's super easy to just kind of dive into that very bad habit of over trading because of the dollar value. So all those together, you just got to stay locked in. You guys, this is H.T.I.A.B.L.S. Remember these 4 steps. Constantly ask yourself these good questions. And remember that losing streaks happen.